What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you can't tell already by my voice, I'm feeling a little under the weather. Unfortunately, Thursday, I got very sick at work, and I have been very sick since. Found out my coworkers tested positive for you know what. So I can only imagine that is currently what I'm dealing with. I apologize that I was not able to upload on Friday. I was not in good shape whatsoever, but today I have a little bit more energy, so I wanted to pump out one of these for you. And it looks like you guys did submit some more photos for the Rating My Subscribers build, so thank you so much. Again, guys, I love doing this series, and it seems to be getting a lot of good feedback. So if you want your car to be a part of this series, please be sure to send them in. I'll have my email and the first link in the description. Otherwise, I'll probably throw it up on the screen here, svtevan03@gmail.com. Doesn't matter what's done to your car, send it in. Free promo for you, and it's just fun. It's cool to interact with you guys and see what you're building. So without further ado, and by the way, Happy New Year's. Again, sorry about that, guys. Missing Friday's upload was just not in good shape. But without further ado, let's hop into this. What we got going on here? Hey, I've been a fan of your photography work on IG for a while now. Keep up the great work there. And on the channel, 99 Lexus GS400. But it does have a little bit of the Cobra under the hood. My list in the last picture saved me some typing. All right. Oh, Kyle, yes, yep. You're from Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. I have seen your build at a few shows, and it is phenomenal. And yes, I know you have the blower under there. Yeah, dude, this thing is gorgeous. I don't know too much about Lexuses. See, I would have thought this was a GS300. I didn't even know there was a 400. Very cool, though. Yeah, you have buttoned up everything in terms of you've done the diamond stitching. The whole interior has been redone. Love that on the roof. Definitely an extremely well done VIP. Wow. That is one of the coolest trunk setups I've ever seen. Holy cow. Hey, dude. That and your fitment is gorgeous. I think this is stock body. This might be molded. I could be wrong. Okay, actually, let's see here, guys. Holy moly. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't realize those seats were that rare. One off. Okay, so it is molded. Holy shoosh. Dude, I mean, I'll let you guys read all that. I just went through a good portion of it. That is insane. I would offer more, like, not advice, but more stuff. But, I mean, you have it, like, perfect. Those wheels are sweet, too. I feel like those are kind of somewhat difficult to pull off, but on that car, it just works so well. If you're ever in the Chicagoland area, I know you come to a lot of the local shows. I'm sorry, guys, if you keep hearing me do that. I am, your boy's struggling here. I'm gonna have to, like, cut those out. But, dude, so killer. If you're ever in the area, I'd love to set something up. It's gonna be channels first. We gotta throw this one a 10, man. I mean, that is the perfect example of a 10. He touched everything. Engine bay, interior, exterior, molded wide body, rare wheels. I mean, that is a phenomenal, perfect build in my book. You might not maybe love that body style or whatever it may be, but you have to understand how much time, money, and effort went into that. So Kyle, well done, my friend. First 10 on the channel. Keep it up, dude. That thing is gorgeous. And thank you for the kind words. It means a lot. Next up, we got Zach Share. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Let's see what we got so far. Got some big plans for her, but how's she looking so far? Okay, we got a clean Mach 1 in Azure Blue, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm saying that correct. I could be wrong. So off the rip, looks fairly stock, and by fairly stock I mean 100% stock, besides the Gen 5 taillights, which are hit or miss on these new edges. I do like it on this car in particular. I think it does look nice. I was always a big fan of the Mach 1s. This is my favorite color on them. This and white look really good. What would and it looks like you might have the clear reflectors on the headlights. Yes, you do. Nice touch there. I could be mistaken if there's other stuff done. I mean, you probably have an exhaust. It's hard to actually. Are you missing your? Yeah, you don't have any exhaust tips. So I don't know if you have dumps. I'm not sure there, but nonetheless, I mean, it's clean. It's very simple. It's very stock, unless there's something that I'm just blatantly missing here. But yeah, I'm excited to see your plans. Definitely bring this thing down to earth, because right now it is floating. These new edges, man, from the factory are just brutal. My Cobra sat, I mean, the front wheel gap was like this big, man. It was brutal. But no, it looks good, man. It's a great platform to start out with and kind of make it your own. So nice. I mean, I gotta like be fair. Like, it's a very, very simple. So I'm gonna go a 5. That's not a bad thing. It's a clean 5. I'd rather it be simple and not riced out. So it's a very clean 5, and you have a lot of plans. So I'm very excited to see what you do with it next. Keep me informed. Like, send in updates. That's another thing, guys. If you do more mods to your car, send it in. Let's see, how it looks. I'd love to see, the progression you guys do. But yeah, all in all, clean, simple. Happy to see what comes next for you. Thank you for your submission, my boy Isaac. All right, here we go. So this is his beautiful, I think it's an F82. Hopefully I'm saying it's F80 or F82. I don't remember, but his newer gen M3. This thing is sweet. Also, shout out to the photographer. That's my boy right there, Rodrigo. This thing is nice. I believe these are Vossen wheels, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if he said anything. He didn't say anything. Isaac, you let me down, brother. I believe he's on coilovers. The Vossen wheels. He just ordered bags, and he was talking about doing some, like, I believe they're called Mag Blue, the TEs. Dude, that's gonna look killer. I'm a huge fan of this body style. I'm just not a huge fan of how these cars sound. I think it takes like the perfect exhaust for them to sound right. I mean, it's just so hard to top the E92 M3 sound. But these things do drive really, really nice. My boss had an M4 that he let me drive, my old boss, and that was a lot of fun. It's a lot of car. So yeah, Isaac, I love your car. It's simple, but it's clean. But with the bags, that's going to really transform this car. He also has the carbon fiber lip. I think he had some other carbon fiber accessories too. He just did the underglow, which looks really cool. I don't think he has any pictures or videos of that. Things I would recommend possibly doing, I'm sure they have it, and I'm sure it's probably super expensive, but something I would look into is maybe doing some sort of like carbon diffuser or just something to offset it a little bit. You do have tint, which looks good. You could probably, maybe I lied. I could have sworn you had more like darker tint, but I mean, it looks good, man. Yeah, they are Vossens. I do like the white with the red wheels. It's kind of difficult, I feel like, to pull that off, but it looks really, really well. I mean, guys, look at that fitment for static, and I'm pretty sure he like dailies this thing, so that's impressive nonetheless. But yeah, guys, trust me when I say this car and this build is gonna pop off soon. Like, trust me. Trust me. I have to go up there and visit him. He's up in Fond du Lac, I think. Fond du Lake. I don't know what it's called. But he's my boy. I got to go up there and shoot some of the cars up there because I got some cool stuff. But Isaac, all in all, I'm giving you a 7. And that's just because I know it's coming. And that's going to make it like an 8, 9. Maybe, we're working our way up there. But dude, this thing's gorgeous. I love you. Appreciate always, you show so much support. Pretty sure that you're paying for my kids' college with how much merch you order, but nonetheless, appreciate it, brother. Love the car. Next up, we have Gabriel Matt, upcoming video feature, IG Gabriel _Matt 33. Looks like we got a good old Forester, I don't know how you pronounce it, but this thing is, where are you from, my guy? Queensland? Huh? I don't know where that's from. I'm assuming this is like a different country. Looks like you are definitely slammed. I'm assuming you're static, but I could be really wrong. It looks like if you got a horsepower for every sticker, you would be pretty much a Bugatti. Just giving you a hard time. I'm assuming, I think those are stock wheels. Could be wrong. They almost kind of look like Steelies, which I know some people just like that look. Nothing wrong with that. I do like the mesh front grille here. I like these little, what do they call them, angry eyes or something? Little eyebrows that make it look like it's pissed off. I think there's a nice little touch there. Windshield banner, it looks like you do have your roof possibly wrapped. I would say throw on some window tint because I think that helps out a lot, especially because you're going for the blacked out look because you have the black door handles. I mean, again, this is a more simple build, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing here. Throw on a cargo box on that little thing, or a roof rack, I'm sorry. No, is it a cargo box? Wherever the big thing is, it looks like a giant sled on top. That might look kind of cool. But I mean, overall, simple, man. I mean, I'm going to give you, I got to give you higher than the Mach because you have suspension. So I got to give you a 6. These things do have a lot of potential. I think you're on the right track. It looks like you haven't done anything too crazy. Like I don't see like eBay fender flares or anything that are bolted on. Nothing worse than those plastic ones that people just bolt onto their fenders, and it looks like absolutely just a tragedy took place. It looks like a tragedy took place. So all in all, this looks good. Next up, thank you for your submission too, by the way. Zach, I'm gonna butcher this. Steinke, probably totally getting that wrong. Lots of stuff coming for it, but 2004 RSX on ESR, yay reps. Hey man, nothing wrong with it. I do like this color. Nice dark blue, kind of reminds me of like Kona blue or dark impact blue on the Mustang. All right, let's take a look. Off first glance, it looks like you almost have like, is it 2 lips? It looks like you have a lip and then you have like a secondary lip. Wheels aren't bad. You're definitely lowered, which is a plus. I've always had a little soft spot for RSXs. I definitely, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at them for a while. Oh, okay, you're in Wisconsin, you're not far at all. I've seen your name. I think you follow me on Instagram. I'm like almost positive. I'm pretty sure we've talked at one point because that name rings a bell. Oh man, I'm over here struggling right now, guys. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this video is lacking some energy because I'm lacking energy. This is the Type S wing, if I'm not mistaken. Sunroof eliminate sticker that adds like 10 horsepower. Tow hook, that's another 30. So I mean, right now you got to be almost like 300 horsepower. Just kidding. Stock exhaust, I can't tell. No, I don't think that's stock. What else we got going on? Is this a squared setup? It looks like it because I think maybe in the rear, depends on like what your goal is. Obviously, I would say go more aggressive with their front wheel drive. So I guess it wouldn't make sense to have a larger or wider wheel in the back. I mean, all in all, it looks pretty darn clean, especially for an 04. I'm like going back and forth. Some angles I like this, other angles. How is that even bolted on? Like, I'm struggling here. Is this like chassis mounted underneath? Does look good. I mean, for certain angles I like it. Other angles I'm kind of like, what? This is a good picture. This is the best picture I've seen of your car so far. And you took it, so nice job there. I like the red calipers. You kind of got a lot of colors going on, right? So we have the yellow Fox blue car, red brake calipers, silver wheels, gold stickers. I mean, there's just, what's that one Volkswagen where it's like 15, the Harley Quinn or whatever it's called? You're almost there. No, I'm just kidding. But no, this looks good, man. Let's see, any other pictures? I'm assuming it's not an Integra. I'm probably gonna get shunned if I'm wrong. Not even gonna touch on that one. I'm just gonna call that one a day right there. Yeah, dude, I'd say this one, again, it's probably, I'm gonna give it a 6 as well. I think it has definitely a lot of potential. You're moving on the right track. I would say next step is, did you say, is this your daily? Didn't say whether or not it's your daily. Fitment's honestly, like, you have solid height. I was gonna say lower it a little bit more, but that's a pretty functional fitment there. Yeah, dude, I would say I would like to see this without these little things. I'm just curious how that would look. For some reason, I think it might be a little bit cleaner. Kind of looks like it has like a mustache down here. I don't know. Great color. Got some tint going on. Yeah, looks good, dude. But yeah, so we're gonna go with the 6. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up here. Thank you again for everyone that submitted. We had our first 10 today. Shout out to Kyle. That GS400 is absolutely nuts. And again, thank you to everyone that sent in their photos. This is a lot of fun. So please, if you are watching this and you have 5 seconds, just send in some pictures because it's cool. It's fun to see your guys' stuff. I plan on having another video ready for tomorrow. This will be going up today in about 3 hours. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now as I'm filming this. I plan to put this up around noon. And then, yeah, so tomorrow's upload will be a good one. I came to a conclusion on what the next vehicle is going to be. If you guys watched one of my previous videos, it was talking about should I sell the 04, or not the 04, the 05, the 40. And I came to a conclusion on that one, and I think you guys will be excited for that. But nonetheless, I can ramble on forever. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's upload. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you next time.